Tonight, two Portland city leaders are at odds with the federal government, upset they will not withdraw the federal deputization of some Portland police officers. Now, Commissioner Joanne Hardesty wants Mayor Ted Wheeler and the police chief to pull those deputized officers off the streets. Our Jacqueline Abad is live in downtown Portland with what's next.
Dan, well, there seems to be a power struggle. There were, 56 Portland police officers from the rapid response team who were deputized by the US Marshals Service. Portland is trying to rescind it, but it hasn't been officially revoked by federal authorities. Dozens of Portland police officers are deputized by the U.S. Marshal until the end of the year. Mayor Ted Wheeler withdrew the city's consent, but the U.S. Marshal and the U.S. Attorney won't cancel the federal deputization of local and state officers. In a joint statement, the U.S. Attorney of Oregon and the U.S. Marshal stated, "Portlanders and Oregonians in general are sick of the boarded up and dangerous conditions prevalent in downtown Portland due to the lack of leadership. We call upon citizens of the city and state to denounce violence." During a debate between Wheeler and challenger Sarah Iannarone, Wheeler said this.
Against the will of the mayor, the police commissioner, and the city council, saying, we're not going to take it back. So I'm taking it back. I'm the mayor and I'm the police commissioner, and I've directed the police chief in writing that we are no longer part of this program. And if I have to go to the Supreme Court in order to make that stick, I'll go to the Supreme Court. This is one I'm willing to die on the hill for. I do not support it. I will not support it.
Today, I spoke with Tung Yin, a professor at Lewis and Clark Law School. He describes the situation as a strange power tug-of-war.
My understanding of this would be that should be enough to end the federal deputization, because the Supreme Court case law is pretty clear that the federal government can't just commandeer local authorities. They actually would need consent in this sense.
This was sent to the police chief and command staff from Wheeler's chief of staff. It states PPB members are to take no further action of any kind pursuant to the federal deputation issued during the effective period of the governor's executive order. This includes making arrests under any federal law. Portland police also say that the deputization does not affect how the Bureau works. Today, I also reached out to the U.S. Attorney and the U.S. Marshal in response to Wheeler's comments from last night, but I'm still waiting to hear back. Actually, they did say that they will not provide any other comment other than that statement that they provided a couple of days ago. Reporting live in downtown Portland, Jacqueline Abad, KOIN 6 News.
All right, Jacqueline, thank you. We want to turn